lifestyle, beauty, fashion, new home build journey, and now house to home vlogger. Hey, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. Anyway, today we are going to be hanging up some drapes, some curtains, some drapery that I received from Sola. Y'all like how I integrated that Spanish up in there. Anyway, so I got these drapes from Sola, and they were kind enough to send me these drapes and partner with me on bringing some privacy to my home, i.e. the loft. If you could tell, we are in the loft area. The curtains that they gifted me with and that I actually chose, they were kind enough to let me choose the curtains that I wanted, are the Sunny Linen Blackout pleated curtains in the color black. And when I tell y'all they are super gorgeous on their website, make sure that you check out their website. In the description box below, you are able to earn 10% off of your order by using my code, and that code is Too Fancy For You. Again, that code is Too Fancy For You, so you can get 10% off of your order as well. So you're welcome, babes. Happy shopping. So all of their items are handmade. You can tell based off of the pictures that they're super custom. They have just this luxe vibe about them. They also have lighting fixtures, but I opted to go with the curtains because I am in desperate need of curtains in my home. We are literally living in a fishbowl, I'll kid you not. That's because our neighborhood right now is super safe. I know all of my neighbors. We look after each other's houses and things like that. So you know, it's not like I'll walk around my house with no clothes on, and if I do, it's in a room that has curtains or whatever. But with the kids walking around from the bathroom to their room, I figure in the loft we definitely need that privacy at night because we are truly living the fishbowl life in our fishbowl air at night. So I have 8-foot ceilings, so that's what, 96 inches. So I don't want my curtains to necessarily puddle the floor or kiss the floor, not in the loft anyway. So I figured I would take about 4 inches off the top to account for the curtain and for the pleats hanging on a ring. So let me give you the specs of what I ordered in case you also have 8-foot ceilings. So again, I chose the Sunny Linen Blackout Curtain pleated. I chose the color black, and they do have other colors like gray. They have other colors like white, seashell, peach, cream, mustard, all colors that would probably complement your home. The hanger header style I chose, of course, was pinch pleated, and then the single panel width I chose 52, I believe. I will have to go back through my specs and double check. But the single panel length, I'll give you those measurements as well. That'll let them know how long you want your curtains to be. I did not order a tie back, but I did order the body memory shape, so it gives you that pleated look, so you don't have to worry about ironing your actual curtains to get that form that you like. So that has memory training versus the normal way that the curtains would fall automatically with them being attached to the rings. And then I ordered 2 panels, and they did give me an option to order lighting, curtains, rugs, or paintings. So if you go to this website, you don't have to order curtains. You can order anything from light fixtures, paintings, art, rugs for your rooms. Anything you like that they offer, you can order, but you can still use my discount code of Too Fancy For You. You don't have to get curtains to utilize my discount code for the 10% off. The package came in a box, safely packaged. It comes in this plastic with the Drapery logo. That is the brand of the curtains, and the company again is Sola. This is the space that I'm going to put the curtains in. As you can see, this is in the loft. I'm going to put them on this window, and if I like the curtains, I'm going to get them for this window as well. Again, the ceilings are 8 feet, and this is going to probably kiss the floor, if not sit a little bit above the floor, because if you've seen in any other vlogs I've done, I do like my curtain rods a little close to the ceiling. So the curtains may not fall all the way to the floor because I did not get 96 inches, I got 90 inches. I'm going to go ahead and put up the rods that I have. I got these rods off of Amazon, and I will post a link in the description below. They're just your standard black rods. They're a little beat up because I had them in here for a while, knowing that I would put curtains in here at some point. So the rods have been down here just rolling on the floor, and I'm sure Kingston's been playing with them too. But that is your standard 1-inch rod. They do go inside one another, or one goes inside the other, so you can adjust it. So they are adjustable. So let me go ahead and get these measurements for this space, and then we will hang the curtains up. The checkered material is sunny material. The one that looks like linen is actually, I believe, the Skylar or Lumi material. So I picked the sunny material. I should have picked the other one because I really don't like the checkered, but hopefully it can't make too much of a difference, being that there's a blackout on the back. So when the sun shines through, hopefully it won't show the checkered pattern. But you have to look at the swatches when you order so you can see which name between Sunny, Skylar, Lumi, and Aura has the actual pattern of the material that you like. I picked Sunny because the mock-up photos that they had on the website look like actual linen material and not checkered. But double check the swatches. You'll see what I mean when I go through the swatches. These are the ones I ordered, so I'm gonna have to stick with them and see what they look like when they're up. So let's go ahead and put this rod together, and then we'll be back to hang the drapes. So I got these rods again from Amazon, and they are adjustable. They can come out as far as you need them to, but I wouldn't have them out too far because they can make the rods look bent. So these are pretty inexpensive. Again, I'll link them in the description box below so that you can see them. Again, they are a little beat up just because they've been rolling around on the floor all these many months. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this up and then get these curtains situated. Literally like eyeballing it, y'all. I don't even feel like all the measuring crap. I really don't. I'm gonna just pick a spot, and then that's gonna be it. That's gonna be all she wrote. So something else I needed to show y'all while I'm here. So I got my package from Amazon. So as you can see from the earlier clips, this has the adjustable snaps on here. And they did not come with rings, so I ordered a box of rings that did not have the clips on them. The rings just have this little piece. They would hang like this, go in here, and then they would drape like that. And if this is too low, you can always adjust the snap here so that it's higher, or you can adjust it lower if you want the pleats to be a little bit more higher up on the curtain rod. If you want the rings exposed, you would just have this the same height that it came, or move it up a little bit so you have more ring exposure. Again, if you don't want the rings to be exposed, you can move this little piece down a little bit to hide the rings so that the rings are like this. If you want the rings exposed, move it up. I don't think I want that much exposure, so I may end up bringing all the rings down. I just want the pleats kind of showing at the top of the curtain rod, if that makes sense. So I had to cut the lights on because it's kind of hard to see filming against the window. I mean, there's nothing I can do. I've tried so many settings, y'all, to get this to show up, and I think this is the best setting. So I cut my loft lights on as well as the main light. As you can see, these are the curtains, and I have them again on the rings. I think I want the rings to show because that's just, I like the rings to show, you know? So these are blackout curtains. You can see some of the sun shining through, so I don't know if they're truly 100% blackout. I'll have to check the specs again. With the length that I got, with them even being closed, it still gives that pleated effect. So, of course, if guests come over, I'm gonna make sure the pleats are like super perfect at night, but even without them being perfect, they still give a beautiful, beautiful pleat effect. It will be a couple of strings on them just from the manufacturing, but this is what they look like. And I'm pleased. I'm just mad that I picked the wrong pattern. But this room is gonna kind of be modern, gamey anyway, so it may be okay. I just personally wanted linen. And objects on the camera are lighter than they appear, so these curtains are much blacker than how they're showing up. This is because of the yellow light shining from the loft lights as well as the main light. But this is how it looks closed, and they are not touching the floor, but they are right there, y'all. They are right there. So for these little creases from shipping, I'm gonna just let them fall overnight. Hopefully they do. If they don't, I will steam them. No worries. These are the first curtains that we have in the loft. If it grows on me, I'm gonna definitely get ones for this window, but for now, no one can really see in this window, so I just don't have that covered. But this one for sure, we needed some privacy because the kids do sit on the loft couch to watch TV and hang out and things like that. So that's the curtain for now. Thank you so much, Sola, for sponsoring this portion of the video. I thoroughly enjoyed the blinds. I love the memory pleating. I love the material. It was my error for picking the pattern on the curtains based on the stock photos that you all use. So just going forward, try to use the stock photos of the actual material so people aren't actually thinking that they're getting the linen material. You do have to look at the swatches to see which one is checkered, which one's linen, which one's a different material. But this is the Sunny Linen and it is blackout pleated. And I will leave the specs in the description box for exactly how I ordered it. These are it, and I do love them. I do love them. I'm not in love with the pattern. That's the only thing. I'm very pleased with these, so I will leave a link in the description box for you to order my direct link so that you can get 10% off. Or if you happen to type in the link yourself, make sure you use code 2FANCY for your 10% off discount on me. Again, the number 2 fancy, the number 4, and then yeah, you all get you some curtains, some lighting, some rugs, whatever they have on the site, it's there at your disposal. So happy shopping, y'all.
Tell him he's all you see. Tell him you got his keys, cause you thought he needed them, but he's not coming back again. So he's gone, leaving then. You won't see him again.